Hello everyone and welcome back to Banjo Kazooie. So last time we did tons of things because we actually found Bumblegloop Swamp. Yeah. So now hopefully we'll have enough notes to unlock the note door. But there's one thing we still need to unlock here. And that is the new move. Which I think I might know where it is. Oops, I almost just... Is this an entrance to somewhere? We break this open somehow? Do we stand in it and get chomped? I don't understand. Why is there a gold thing? Anyways, I don't think that's the point of what we're doing right now. But I'm sure it's important at some point. These boots have been teasing us this entire game. We've made it to the desert level, we made it to the ice level without them. Not realizing we needed them until we realized we didn't have enough music notes in order to reach the next part of the game, which means we are missing a stage, and here we are in the missing stage. So I have one more idea of where this move could be. And it's over on this side where we thought we couldn't get to. Where is it? There's an area where there's just a bunch of water. But there's also a bunch of those climbing poles we could reach. I think that's where the new move is hiding. Because I feel like we've already thoroughly investigated the start of the stage. Aha! Yeah, this is where I was thinking. Yeah, there's even a nice lily pad to lead us here. Okay, let's come to the top here. There's a Mumbo skull, and there's also an extra life up here. Interesting. This looks like an egg, but before we do that, let's get the extra life. Because we lost it last time to the swamp water. Oh wait, we need to do this if we want to do this. Very interesting. And right there, and then we could do this. Do you think the new move is hiding inside this egg somehow? I don't know. Or maybe we'll hatch like one of those gold creatures. Or maybe there's just a Jiggy hiding in the egg. To tell you the truth, I accidentally found this area. What I actually meant to say is this. What I want to do is not find this area. There's an area that we were in last time. I can't recall where it was. Somewhere around here. Anyways, it's over here. Oops, did not mean to do that. Wait, I bet the transformation for the stage is something small. Because there are a lot of small entrances we can go places. In order to do that, we have to get past the maze. Oh, I think it's in the crocodile area. Whatever this creature is supposed to be. Yeah, this is the area I'm thinking of. I think the new move might be from here, hopefully. If we climb these poles, it'll lead us to the new area. I mean, to the new move. At the very least, it's leading us to a Jingo. So that's good. Did this tree stump have the new move the entire time? No, that doesn't look like a molehill, does it? We gotta find these boots. We've gotta find them somehow. Oh, aha. Remember how I said I thought we could make that jump? I bet we can make that jump from here. Oops. Okay, it is a pretty far jump. Do you think we can make this jump? Please land on the pole. Really, Banjo? Is this just not bouncy enough? Can we make this jump? We can't? Okay, for testing purposes, let's see if we can actually make... Wait, then I'm stumped. How do you find the molehill then? Maybe it's hiding in this piranha water? No. The new move is somewhere. Maybe it's up there at the top. Hopefully that I'm stumped. Because I really thought that the new move would just be waiting up there. Maybe there's molehills inside this tree trunk somewhere. Let's see, what about this one? It looks like something's dancing inside of it. Nope. No molehills at all. Okay, but we went up here. I remember that much. And we couldn't do anything. But we found a Jiggy up here. And the Gruntilda switch. Are we sure there isn't a move up here? Maybe on this platform? No, if there was a move, it would have rendered by the time we saw it. That's where we found the Jiggy. Okay. Although I'm pretty sure these tree stumps were the ones with all those frogs in them. Maybe here? Can we go back? Is there a move secretly hiding in here? I don't think there was. This is where we did the music puzzle last time. Nope. Wait, there's turtle shells in here now. Oh no, wait, these were always the platforms, weren't they? Yeah, slamming down on them does nothing, so... I think we're supposed to assume that we don't need those, and that they do nothing now. Maybe there's a back entrance. Yeah, that actually doesn't make any sense. Where is the new move hiding? And am I 100% certain we can't make that jump? Because if we can make that jump. But if we can't, we can't. The new move has to be hiding somewhere obvious. That switch shouldn't do anything because we already got the Jiggy from it. Let's see. Maybe the new move was up here and I missed it? I feel like we've explored every little place we could be. Unless maybe we can make it through that entire maze. I doubt it. What about over here? No, isn't this where that's where we found the Jiggy. So that wouldn't have a molehill. What about at the start of the stage? Does the start of the stage have a molehill? I get it, gang. You do not like me. Is this Croc hiding the secrets? There are other logs throughout the stage. But where? What about this? I feel like maybe we could make the jump. I don't have any more leads. First of all, let's see where this platform even leads. Aside from collecting those eggs, why would you jump on that platform? Maybe I can jump closer to the edge of this platform? Like here? Banjo still can't make it. It's too far. Not mean to do that. It's far too far of a jump. Why would you do this to me, game? Isn't that the start of the stage? Okay, there's one other area with logs. If I can remember where it was. Somewhere around here. It's like Banjo Kazooie-ish. Let's see. What about this one? I don't think we've climbed this one before. Yeah, we have, because we gotten the loot from it. Are you sure there isn't a molehill hiding here? Nope. I don't see it. There's the boots. Maybe it has to do with you. Maybe we need to feed you some eggs. Yummy, Croc just like that. Huh. We want yummy egg too. Maybe this crocodile is the key to success. Maybe this whole time I have been lying to the truth. Let's go ahead and feed this crocodile all the eggs it could ever want. Hey, it wasn't over here. It's over here. But then again, this feels like a path to get a Jiggy. Oops, I missed. Okay, this is just carrying us throughout the stage. Maybe as we go throughout the stage, we'll find the molehill. Maybe the mole is hiding inside of the crocodile. I don't know. All I know is that this does not feel right. The mole's probably on a random platform somewhere that I can reach, but I don't know where. Well, we don't need to jump to that platform. We could definitely aim this egg. Oh, I missed. There we go. Okay, now they've moved Chop to by the maze. Do I even remember where that is? Normally I go into Kazooie mode, but we only have 2 health left. And I don't want to risk dying right now. Isn't the maze past the Croc? Or whatever this creature's supposed to be? Maybe it's Grumble. That would make sense. We have to go past Grumble. Wait, where is that platform? Oh, it's this brown platform. Right here. Can we make it? Yes, we can. I found it. Okay, where even is that? There's an orange Jingo? I'm not even sure if I've ever seen that area at all. Area with the orange Jingo. Oh yeah, that's right, there was a hive there. I was looking for health. We're just gonna have to do with 2 health for now. I mean, technically we could try and grab that with invincibility feathers, but it's not worth it. Have we been in the area where the orange Jingo is? Aha. This is the area. I was like, what is the point of this platform? I remember. Wait, what? How is that a missing? I get this is the hardest one, but like... What? There we go. I had to go against instinct right there. It didn't unlock the new move. just another Jiggy. Rude game, rude. Tell me, where is the mole hiding? I'm gonna take his health. Is it really the maze? It can't be the maze. There's no way the game would be so cruel and make it in the maze. I still think it's in one of these logs, but not those ones. Maybe these ones. They are being guarded by a frog, and there is boots here. Mole, are you hiding here? I'm pressing B. No. Nothing here. Nothing here. More boots. Nothing here either. Maybe there's something at the edge of this area I missed. Why else would there be a jumper up except for to get the Jiggy, of course? Nothing. Still. Okay. There's definitely something I'm missing here. I'm not sure I thoroughly checked all these logs. Though, let's think about it. Why would there be a molehill and log? It doesn't make sense. But a lot of things this game doesn't make sense. We'll take this extra life, that extra health. Have we thoroughly checked those logs? Are we sure there isn't a molehill hiding somewhere in there? Oh, okay. Let's start a different kind of backtracking. Let's try going places we don't think we've been. So instead of going up here, let's go over here. There's an enemy. That could be a good sign. More boots. I keep finding the power of everywhere, but I'm not finding the mole. Why does the game do this? The new moves should be out in the open, not hidden. Okay, so the only lead we have is a maze. But there's no way we're gonna survive it. If we somehow get on top of it, maybe. Oh no. I almost just fell right there. Sorry about that. The game froze because I accidentally hit the wire that connects the capture card. Okay, anyway, what was I doing? This jump has to be possible. Wait, is that a log? That looks like a log. Maybe it has a mole. Maybe this is our salvation. Oops, did not mean to fall into that. It doesn't matter if there's a mole here. Nope, there isn't. Of course there isn't. I don't know why you think it'd be in the log. Over here now. Let's try and attempt the impossible jump, I guess. Doesn't look possible to jump, and I think I know why, because it's the end of the maze. Why would I go to the end of the maze first? It doesn't make sense. Invincibility feathers don't give us flight, do they? We have a further jump with... Well, first I gotta actually do it right. We have a further jump with Kazooie. Maybe? That doesn't look any further than our double jump. That looks close. Oh, of course, you can't load something mid-momentum. Doesn't work that way. I mean, like, maybe... Can Banjo grab stuff? Can you grab ledges, please? Maybe it's the angle I'm jumping at. I don't know. I don't know at all. Everyone's probably laughing at me. They're all like, I know exactly where the move is. It's somewhere in the swamp water. You'll never find it. Maybe behind. On top. That's a good place to put a move. I feel like we may have brushed it over. Maybe. That's what it is. Maybe we brushed over it. What if we attack you? Hey, you don't even look alive. Despite what those eyes say. Like this. Give me my mole. Maybe we need to destroy the teeth. It doesn't seem to be doing anything. I don't even think this thing is supposed to be alive. That's for sure. And we can't sneak in there. We can't reach Mumba's hut. These logs, do you have a mole in you? No. Real quick, I want to check if this area actually has a move. And then we're just going to use our timey-wimey powers to figure it out, because maybe I'm just crazy and the move isn't here and I was supposed to find it in a different stage. That would also make sense, logically. Let's grab these. Maybe we have to defeat all the frogs and then the mole appears. Wait, back in there, find that new move you just missed if you want to beat Grunty. It literally just said we missed a new move. But where is it? Is it? It was at the start of the stage the entire time. Of course. These are the wading boots. Chicken Legs wears them so you can safely wade through dangerous areas like the swamp for a limited time. Okay, Chicken Kazooie, let's grab a pair. Well played, Banjo. You now learned all the moves in the game. Wow, we learned all the moves? That would have been so wonderful to know earlier. I know this is a blind playthrough, and this isn't supposed to be frustrating. But usually when I think hidden, you know? So let's check out how these boots work. They work exactly as I thought they would. So let's grab those notes that we can't get. Also, I love this music. So good. Ding, ding, ding. Did I ever tell you how good the music is in this game? Because it really is. 4, 66, 67. We've got to get a decent enough note score so we can open that note door. Uh-oh. Jump on that. Okay, so these boots really do not last as long as I would want them to. Which makes sense. Okay, let's actually go... Let's find those Jingos, because we know where they are, so we might as well get them while we're here. Oops, wrong way. Come on, like, why can't I climb this? I was able to climb it before. Then I remember it was going the wrong way. We already know where the boots are hiding, too. And there's the Jingo. There we go. There's actually tons of stuff to collect here. Wait, we can't even go underneath here. We can get these music notes. At the very least. And this extra life. I should be able to do like a super jump. Maybe. I'm thinking maybe that the transformation for this stage will allow us to actually do it. That must be it. So that's the only logical thing that makes sense. But let's do the mains. I can't believe I'm saying that, but let's do the mains. Because there's no other way to actually get there, but hopefully the transformation will allow us to reach there. Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready to use the power of the boots. Okay. I gotta make sure I'm actually collecting the music notes this time. You move quite slow in them too. Uh-oh. I'm pretty sure we're running out of time. Okay, hopefully we can just jump here. Yeah, we just barely escaped there. Nice. I'm so glad we finally found them. It's such a relief that we actually learned all the moves in the game too. Means I no longer have to look for any more molehills that could be or could not be somewhere. Oh, I thought this was the exit of the maze. Oh, so that's the point of this platform. It's for a jiggy. Only 10 seconds. Oh, nah, I failed. Let's rewind. I don't deserve to have to re-climb all the way back up. Boom. I did it! Another jiggy in the bag. What am I doing? I've gone insane. What it is. Yay, we did it. Okay, let's continue the maze. Let's actually solve this maze and get out of here. Oh, look at that. It's Mumbo's hut. Who would have known that that's what was hiding at the edge of the maze? There we go. Come on. I dare ya. I could have sworn there was a skull back here. Maybe I wasn't looking right. Anyways, let's transform. I have way more than 10 skulls. We're a crocodile. Cool. Oh wait. Wait, Mamba need new boots only. Just kidding. I completely forgot. We need to check Mumba's hut during these secrets. Normally they have like a few music notes in here at the very least. There is some feathers up there. Let's get up there. Sometimes it's so hard to land on tiny platforms. There is some health here. Oh yeah, I completely forgot. We have max flight feathers. Oh wait, that was a honeycomb. We just earned an extra health point. Awesome. So next time we're gonna become a Croc. And we're gonna dominate everything. And by that I mean we're going to win. So we could go through the maze again, or we could just crawl through. This is perfect. Let's test it. Yep, we can go into the piranha water with no issue. Which means we can get every single collectible now. And hopefully we can get a perfect note score in this stage. That'd be nice. We've done it before in a stage similar to this. 85, 77, 88. At the very least we need 80%, and we already have 80%, so this is amazing. Now it's time for me to test my theory. Can we go inside of the nose of this creature? Because I'm pretty sure that's what we're supposed to do. Yep, I was right. And there's music notes in here. There's speech cues in here. Interesting. Wow, we're so close to perfect note score. But unfortunately, I'm gonna have to leave this episode on a high note. And the next time, we're gonna be doing whatever this is. See you then.